Hello and welcome to NewsX Auto. My name is Syed Shiraz Shah and that's the 2024 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. And unlike my other headlight videos, I'm starting this one from right outside my house, and there is a reason for that. See, this video has been shot, like I'm still shooting it, and of course you are watching it all at one go. So this video has been shot in 3 parts. Okay, the last part of this video, the expressway footage that you will see at the end of the video, of course, towards the end of the video rather. So that's like the last part of this video. That was shot earlier in the evening today. Okay, then of course I'm shooting this part wherein I'll show you the lights, all the lights from outside. Why? Because this, as you learn in the video, this has the most elaborate yet the most sorted and simple to understand headlight setup, okay, of all the vehicles. And then I will take it to my usual spot wherein I will show to you how the headlights perform in pitch black darkness. Okay, so this is how the vehicle looks, okay, when all the lights are switched off and of course the engine is not running. Okay, usually, you know, cars generally have too bright DRLs. Okay, now this might appear too bright in the camera, but it is not. Okay, so the DRLs, I can tell you, they are not too bright. They are just the right intensity. Okay, so right now just the DRLs are on. Okay, now the DRLs plus the parking lights. Have you seen this combination anywhere else? I don't think so. All right, the DRLs and the parking lights. And now the tail lamps are on. Okay, so of course the tail lamps and the DRLs plus the parking lights are on right now. So old timers would remember that in, I would say, I'm not talking about the 60s or the 70s, but then yes, before LED lights became the norm, they you would have parking lights in the main headlights. All right, you would not have the DRLs, but you would have the parking lights in the main headlights, and of course at the rear. So you see the tail lamps and you have the parking lamps as well over here. All right, there is so much to show. Now and this is, so now the headlights are off. Sorry, the parking lights are off, and even the tail lamps are off. Only the DRLs are working at this one, okay? And then at the second setting, you just saw that the DRLs plus the parking lights, the tail lamps and the rear parking lights, they are working. And it is here that you can actually switch the fog lamps on as well. Fog lamps, front fog lamps, and the rear fog lamps as well. So now, except the headlights, all the lights are on. The tail lamps, the parking lamps, the rear fog lamps, the front fog lamps, okay, the DRLs and the parking lights. And now the headlight, that's the low beam. Yes, that's the low beam. Okay, let me quickly switch over to, now that's the high beam. So now all the lights are on. Alright, now let me quickly take you to the spot where I'll show you how the lights perform in pitch black darkness, and thereafter you'll see the footage of the expressway, how the lights perform on the expressway. Alright, so now I am at the same spot where I start all my headlight videos. Okay, so the first thing that I would like to show to you would be, so right now of course the DRLs and the parking lights are on, okay, and before I show you the headlights, I will show you something about the cabin lights. Alright, so let me, okay, so if you'll see, there are two knobs here. Okay, this one is for, wait, I'll have to, okay, the footwell lighting. All right, all right, and the second one is for the screens. So right now the screens are at their least bright setting. Okay, so now if you'll see, all right, even the cabin lights are on. Okay, and if I just push it back one by one notch, okay, the cabin lights would dim, this would still remain at their brightest, and now this is the least bright setting. Okay, and also this is where it is right now, and at this point, okay, the DRLs are working, see, and now I can switch the fog lamps as well. All right, now just the headlight. Wow. Okay, headlight, plus fog lamps, the front ones of course, and now the high beam. Let's drive. And if I were to increase the brightness, that's better. Footwell lights on as well. That's the low beam. Look at that. Amazing headlights. That's the high beam. What amazing headlights. And guess what? It's 3:30 at night and I'm making this video for you. See, this would be a long video, but I'm sure you'll appreciate the details. Oh, look at that. Wow, what amazing headlights. Now what I'll do, earlier in the evening today, or would it be yesterday? See, I would say that somewhere around 7-8 o'clock earlier today, I shot, I made a video with the intent that I'll be attaching it with this one so that how the headlights perform on the expressway, when of course the traffic is moving at a relatively higher speed and you are as well. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly take a U-turn and then you will see that footage. So I had gone to the expressway to make the highway cruising speed RPM video, one of my trademark videos. And on the way back, of course, it had become dark. So I thought that why not show you how the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon's headlights perform on the expressway. Look at that spread. Wow. Oh, let me quickly show to you the reversing camera as well. And you have the front camera as well. And you can actually switch the cameras on without actually going into reverse. Okay, so that's the rear, That's the front. So now I will put that footage, the expressway footage, and that would be the last part of this video. Alright, now I'm adding this part so that you can see how the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon's headlights fare on the expressway with, you know, traffic moving at high speed, and of course so would I. So the fogs are on as well, the front ones, and yep. The headlights are brilliant. The headlights are brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Look at that spread. So, you know, these are 4 lanes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at that spread. I'm sure you are able to see this. Let me come in this lane to give you another perspective. Now this lane. See the spread. I'll pass that car and then I'll come in the middle lane once again. See the spread. Brilliant. Let me come in that lane as well briefly. Brilliant set of headlights. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and I would request you to comment even if you do not have a question, and do hit that like button, do subscribe if you haven't already. And I've said this already, but yes, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon's headlights are brilliant. Look at that, just look at that. Just the spread, the throw, excellent. Great job, Jeep, great job. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you soon in the next one. Bye bye. So I realized later that I did not show you the indicators, okay, and of course you can see the vehicle now in its full original Jeep glory. Okay, I've taken the roof off, I've taken the doors off, and yes, the only Indian auto journalist to do so. No one has been able to do that, and we'll talk about that later. Right now, let me just quickly show you the indicators. Okay, I have to sit inside. Okay. I'll switch the flashers on instead. No, I don't want a copyright issue. All right. Alright, so those are the DRLs, that's the parking light, that's the indicator. Quickly. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.